Remember I told you about the number 3 in the presentation? 3 is a psychological barrier for human behavior. You've been saying it all your life. Things come in 3 strikes you're out. If someone dies, they go, oh, one more. Right, it comes in 3s. You've heard that crap all your life. We're programmed as people psychologically to procrastinate and to hesitate. The 3 pushes ensures the market maker that you will in fact chase that trade. The 3 makes you do things based on your human psychology, fear and greed and things that drive the market, ensures that you will take the wrong position. It's dirty, but that's why they do it, because it works. Here's what happens. You're standing there, and you see the thing push right out. It pulls back. You go, maybe it's going long today. They hit it again. Bam. They extend the high again. You go, damn, look at Euro. It's going up today. I'm missing it. They hit it a 3rd time. The 3rd time makes you realize that you're missing the trade and you want to get on, and you buy at the worst possible point in this scenario. You place your orders in here. Okay? This action goes on around 2:30, 2:45, 3 o'clock. When they get those orders hot, validated, and piled on, they quickly pull off 20 to 25 pips. And I'll go over this again. Just this is a very important part of the business. Pay attention. They'll pull back quickly. They repeat the level but fail to break it. They fail to take out the high of the day. They might throw a wick above it. That's acceptable. The wick grabs the orders. They will then pull away and go into consolidation. They shift the zone away from all this work in here. The London session starts at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time, New York. The Asian session ends at 3 a.m. Steve, that doesn't line up. The gap time from 3 to 3:30 is when the Asian market maker discusses his moves with the London guy that's coming on duty now. The London guy receives his marching orders from what Asia was able to accomplish or not accomplish, and what needs to happen to keep the bank liquid and making money. When they pull away and go into consolidation, the traders are jammed up that are traded long above here. Higher level long holders are jammed. They will then make 3 levels of drop. Okay? Ask me to repeat the 3 a.m. time, no problem. The changeover, the Asian session ends at 3 a.m. The London session begins at 3:30 a.m. New York time, Eastern Daylight Time, whatever the hell we're on right now. Okay? The gap time is from 3 to 3:30. From 3 to 3:30, you might see a stop trigger. You might see them put in the second leg, or start making the second leg. There's a trade that we call the Brinks trade, and I'll illustrate the rules for you, but I want you to understand. The Brinks trade is when the second leg of the M or W is formed on the 345 candle. Okay, write it down. The Brinks trade is when the second leg, M or W, could be a V bottom too, but for now let's just go M or W, is formed on the 345 candle. What the hell are you talking about, Steve? False move, end of session. Price rises as we go into the end of the session in Asia. It makes a false move, session beginning, issues a spike to the high, and will close on a hammer at 345. False move, session beginning. The reason that we call this a Brinks trade is because we're so certain it will pay out, you can back up the Brinks truck on it. There are 2 Brinks trades a day. I will illustrate them for you here. All pairs, any pair. If you get second leg M or W issues a hammer at 345, lights out. Back up the Brinks truck. You will get paid. The 3 levels of drop will form during the night of about 6 to 8 hours. Look, I don't know your time zone converted on timezones.com, man. I don't know. New York time, if you're in California, -3. If you're in Hawaii, -5. Figure it out. Paul, nice to see you. Write it down, buddy. Figure it out over there in Texas. I don't know what the hell's going on over there. All right. Need to come over there and eat some ribs with you, buddy. I miss you. Hope you're doing all right. Okay. When you get 3 levels of drop, most of the time, because you have an extended move, you will get the W formation on the opposite end of the chart, and you will get the retracement back into the range. I mean the 345 candle that paints from 330 to 345 and locks. Okay? So now, the Brinks trade comes in, second leg M or W, when the candle paints from 330 to 345 and is a hammer spike. I'm going to talk about the rules and more stuff. We'll go over it. Just want you to see it right now. Now, let's talk about ADR. If you have an ADR on a pair, which is average daily range, average daily movement, sorry,